Hello twin flames, welcome to this reading. If you're a twin flame in separation, this reading is for you. We're going to cover in detail what's going on in your connection right now, how you feel, how your divine masculine feels, and what's about to come in. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So for this reading, I'm going to bring in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot and the Archangel Michael Oracle, because when you're in separation from your twin flame, you need strength. Strength to carry on, strength to keep motivated, to keep believing, to keep trusting in this journey. And Archangel Michael will give you that strength. He will help you to feel safe and to know that you are loved. And most importantly, he will help you to believe in the connection. I'm also using the Beyond Indigo Divine Union deck, and what I've done with this, I've split this up into 3 piles because I'm going to be doing a reading today for twins in separation, twins in union, and twins in communication. And the angels have guided me to the cards here. So these are the cards connected with separation. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about separation, and then we're going to shuffle the cards and we're going to bring a reading in. Now, what the angels are very clearly saying to you, if you're in separation, if you're having time apart from your beloved right now, if you feel that it's over with your twin flame, if you feel that it's never going to be what it was, or they're never going to come back, if you're filled with doubt and fear, the angels want you to know it's not over. They are becoming someone new, and so are you. So you're both being reborn right now. You're both being made new. You're both being made whole again. And that's what separation does. It heals you. It builds you into somebody new. And your divine masculine is healing. They're evolving and transforming to become the person that you need them to be. And you're growing stronger in your belief and your faith to trust in the love. So if you're thinking it's time to move on, you know, you've had enough of this connection, it's not going anywhere, and maybe you're thinking that you want a soulmate to come into your life, or even you're thinking, is it a karmic situation? Are you their karmic partner? Is this a soulmate? It's not any of that, it's just they're not ready. They are not ready because they're working through addictions, fears, worries, doubts, maybe a third-party situation. They may be married, they may have another lover, they may be with someone else, they may be busy right now with a job or a family situation, and they run away from you because they fear their feelings. They're afraid of the way they feel. They're afraid. That's why they run. Not because they don't want you or love you, because they are afraid of the intensity of the connection. And they have trust issues. This is what the divine masculines work through along the way. Trust issues. And you have to learn to trust in the love, to trust the connection, to see past the fears and the doubts and all the struggles, because you have this beautiful magnetic pull. And you feel it more than ever when you're in separation. You hunger for them and they hunger for you. You feel that pull together. And this is why they are saying to you, I'll be back. And this is what you know in your heart, they'll be back. You may ask the question, are they ever going to come back? Will it happen? And that's why you go into fear, doubt and worry and panic sometimes, and anxiety, thinking, is it going to happen? You know, is it over? But they are just becoming someone new. They want you. They want you because they love you. And you're dreaming them into reality. And they are dreaming you into reality. So when you're in separation, you feel each other's presence more than ever, because you feel that pull, that magnetic pull back to each other, where you're dreaming each other into reality. So you're dreaming of each other and you're both awakening. So your divine masculine in separation goes through a huge awakening, but so do you. You go through a realization from the panic and the stress into love and power, because you're trusting, believing. So if it feels stuck right now, remember that you feel each other energetically. You don't have to be in the same room or in the same country to feel that energy. You feel each other anyway. And when you're in separation, it can activate a dark night of the soul. So you heal and grow. So you face your fears. And during separation, your divine masculine will be really pushed to face their fears because you're not there. So they have to go within. They can't run away. They have to hide. And it hurts their eyes because they have to face the truth of who they are, what they are, why they're here. And they realize that they feel unworthy of your love, and they have to take a deep breath sometimes with that and swallow, because it's hard to swallow when they feel unworthy. And this is what they have to rectify and heal. So they just need a little bit more time. So this is why you're being asked to trust in the love and trust the connection. You're working on yourself and so are they. So when you're in separation, it's a time to work on yourself, to focus on self-love, to bring in healing, to trust and have faith and give it to heaven. A time to surrender, a time to let go. So when you're in separation, it's time to let go. Not to move on or to think it's over, but to let go of the struggle, to let go of the fear, to give your divine masculine what they need, a little bit more time, to work things out, to come to terms with everything, to work through their fears. And this is a time for you to deal with acceptance, to accept things as they are, to let go of what you can't control, to release the control issues, and to understand that you have to love yourself first. Because as a divine feminine, we give everything to our divine masculine, our time, our energy, sometimes our money, our support, our love. We give everything, and we have to give that precious love and energy back to ourselves. So in separation, you learn to love yourself first, and your masculine sees you glow up because you are a light. You are a light in the darkness. You're the light that lights up their soul, and they see you glow up, and it makes them grow up. So they start growing up, they start becoming more spiritually aware, they start learning their lessons. And sometimes it can take a short period of time, sometimes it takes a long period of time, but they grow up because you glow up. So the more you glow, the more they shine. And all paths lead home. So whatever direction they are going in, whatever route they take, whoever they are spending time with, all paths lead home. Because everything they go through and experience, just like everything you go through and you experience, is a catalyst to union, which means it catapults it forward. It teaches you the right things at the right time in the right way to be together. And you always have telepathic communication. So when you're in separation, you're always communicating. You're communicating in dreams. You're communicating in the 5D realm, the 5th dimension, where you connect with your higher self. You're connecting when you're sending love to each other. You connect through signs and synchronicities, and you connect through music. So you connect in so many ways. And when you're in separation, this is what you build up, the telepathic communication. And you understand how powerful the connection is, that it doesn't need phones, and it doesn't need emails or the internet. All you need is your mind, and the power in your heart, and the power in your soul. And that's what brings you together. So that's a bit about separation. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. So what do we need to know, please, for separation right now? What do we need to know for twin flames and separation, please, angels? What's going on? What do we need to know? What guidance have we got? Wow, just jumping out the deck there. What guidance have we got, please, angels? What do we need to know for twin flames and separation? Thank you, thank you. So Archangel Michael is saying you created the situation and you have the power to change it. So what that means is both of you create separation. Now you may feel that your divine masculine has brought this in, because you may feel that you've been doing all the right things and then they blocked, ghosted, ignored you, and you went into separation. So you may think it's of their doing, but really it's both of yours doings, because your divine power, your higher self, knows that you have work to do. So this is why you go into separation. Your soul knows that time apart is needed to heal. So you both created the situation, which is really powerful because it means you both have the power to change it. You both have the power with the magnetic pull and the love to bring you back together. So you have to trust in that. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. So during separation, you learn what your personal power is. You learn who you are and you lean on Archangel Michael for strength. So when you get knocked down and you feel pain and loss and the stress of it, call on Archangel Michael. He is right by your side. He will guide you. He will empower you and he will keep you strong. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. So you understand in separation that you want what's best for your journey, for your twin, for the situation, for everyone involved, and blessings flow in. So you start letting go and trusting the journey. Explore your options. So when you're in separation, it also allows you the time, the space and the room to explore your options. Now that doesn't mean you're going to jump into a soulmate connection or someone new's going to come in. It means you're becoming someone new. It means you have lots to do. You'll explore your options towards your goals and your dreams. So when you're in separation, it allows you to work on your personal goals and your personal dreams. Because when you're in union, you have a mission together and you work on your joint goals and your joint dreams. But in separation, it allows you to explore all of your options and to find yourself and to grow into the greatest version of who you are. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me to see, to understand, and to assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, my happiness, and my life purpose. And maybe that other direction may include a soul teacher. That may be something you have to go through and experience to learn. But most of the divine feminines will remain single, will remain strong, and will remain motivated towards union, towards understanding the journey. So you allow yourself the time, the space and the room to explore what the journey is. So this is the time when you search for answers, when you seek out other like-minded people, when you understand. And your divine masculine explores their options with who they are. So they may explore a soul teacher or a situation that teaches them things that really catapults them forward to you. And that's what catalysts do. So everyone who comes into this journey, whether it be a soul teacher that they are involved with, a soul teacher you're involved with, or it could be a friend, a family member, or a situation, it's all there to grow you, to heal you, to teach you what this love is, that it's unconditional and pure, and that you have to release blame, forgive the past, let go, and trust in the love, because that's where the power is. We have to understand during separation that the world is in our hands. That means you have the power. You have the power to change your world, to create and change the situation, to make it better, to see things from a different perspective. Because when you're in separation, it allows you to do just that. You change your view of things because things get turned upside down. And it causes so much pain. And that's why right now I'm doing the series Separation Heals, to help you to understand and learn and grow from it, and understand why we go through it and how we can heal. That decisions are made. So during separation, it's also a time of decisions, because the masculines are very solution orientated and the feminines are very nurturing. So the feminines nurture the love and the masculines make conscious choices and decisions to change their world. So during this time of separation, you both make decisions to move forward. You both choose your next steps. You find your way home, because all paths lead home, and you become somebody new. And you learn to forgive. You learn to release, you learn to let go, to move into peaceful energy, to move away from the past into a better future. So you learn to leave the struggles behind. And that's when you learn to trust, to let go. When we're in separation, we have to learn to let go, to put down the oars of the canoe, because we can try and paddle the wrong way and go uphill, upstream, whereas the stream wants to take us in the right direction. So we have to let the current take us where we're meant to go. Because when we go into separation, we try and heal it straight away. We go into panic and fear, and we try and rectify it to find a resolution. We try and sort things out. We try and contact them to work it all out and to clear the air. And we have to let go of control. So during separation, it's a time for the divine feminine to release control, to understand that you have to let go, to give it to heaven, so that you learn to have faith, to trust in the love, that this is a divine sacred union and it's moving you forward to where you're meant to be. And the divine masculines, the reason that you go into separation is so they can heal their heart, their insecurities, their abandonment and their trust issues, and the addictions of the 3D world that they are so stuck in. That's why it feels stuck for them, because they feel trapped, they feel in this illusion of their life, and they have to move away from that, so you're both moving forward together in separate ways. We've also got the Four of Wands. So during separation, you build a future. You build a foundation. That's where the foundation begins. It's where the sand disappears and the stone is made. Because the masculines realize that the love the divine feminine has for them is solid. It's built on stone. It's built on rock. That means it doesn't get washed away. They start realizing in separation that their relationships are built on sand. They're not real, they're illusion. So they start understanding the things that they are doing and the people they are spending time with are not right for them. It's illusion, it's the past, it's not right. It's not right for their soul, it doesn't serve them. And they realize that they're in living arrangements, not relationships. So they start changing things. And this is where the foundation begins. So during separation, whether it's your first one or your last one, whether you've had one separation or 5 or 10, you're building a foundation. It's showing them how solid the connection is, because it never ends, because you always pull back together. And every time you come back together, you learn a little bit more about how powerful this connection is. And during separation, you deal with the devil. And the devil is the ego. And the ego is fear. It's the ego that edges the goodness out of your life. It's the ego that brings in the fear, the illusions, the false experiences appearing to be real. The things that we create in our mind, the fear, the worry, the panic, the doubt, the struggles, the worry. We have to go through the dark night of the soul to find ourselves again. And that's when change comes in. We become somebody new, and our divine masculine takes action towards us. So the angels are saying to you right now, your divine masculine is preparing to take action, because they are becoming somebody new. They're finding their way to build a better future. So the angels are saying to you right now, understand that you created the situation just as much as your twin. And when you accept that and take that on board, you can change the situation by focusing on love, by focusing on self-love and empowering yourself with faith and exploring your options and understanding that the world is in your hands, that you create the world that you want it to be. Because you are powerful and strong and a creator. Just like the magician, you can create the life the way you want it to be. So make a decision now to change your world. Make a decision now to change your perception of separation. To see it as a good thing, not a bad thing. To see it for what it is, a stepping stone to union. A part of your journey that will help you become strong. That will help you to release the past, to forgive, to let go, so that you can wipe the slate clean, so that you can build a foundation. So when you do come back into communication, you can do it with a clear heart, a clear conscience, and you can trust and have faith in the journey and let go. Deal with your fears. Release the struggle and the pain. And trust that your masculine will be guided back towards you in divine time. So let go and breathe, because it's this magnetic pull that you're being guided back together. So trust in separation that your telepathic communication will increase. And you'll understand that all paths lead home, and that your masculine will see you glow up with this power energy, your divine feminine power, and it will help them to grow up spiritually, because you're loving yourself first. And when you love yourself first, they love themselves too. And when you let go, they stop running and they start searching for you, and they turn around and wonder where you've gone, because you're both working on yourself. So you just need a bit more time so that your masculine can feel worthy of your love, and you can feel worthy of your own love. And that's why you go through the dark night of the soul, but you both feel each other all the time. You feel each other's energy. You feel each other telepathically. So if it's feeling stuck right now, understand that there's an awakening going on, that you're finding your way, that you're both dreaming each other into reality. And if you're dreaming of your twin right now, you're being guided back together, because your masculine is longing for you, saying to you, I want you and I need you in my life, and I will be back, because that's the power of the magnetic pull. So let go of any trust issues. Let go. Start trusting the journey. Start trusting the power of miracles in your life, that the universe creates miracles for you. And understand that the masculines don't run because they don't love you. They run because they feel this powerful energy. And they may be involved with somebody else. Maybe you're involved with someone else. And you have to release these people or these situations, because a third party doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a job or another situation that feels in the way. It could be an addiction. It could be alcohol or a substance abuse. It could be something that they continue to do that isn't serving their soul. And that's why you're not quite ready. That's why there may be other soulmate connections around you. But it's not time to move on. It's time to move on from the struggle. So let go of the struggle, because you're being made new. You're becoming whole again. You're becoming a new person. It's not over. It's just separation. And that's what it means. Time apart from each other is on the horizon, because you're learning who you are. So when you're in separation, you're becoming somebody new. You're becoming reborn. You're finding yourself. So trust in the love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.